Rob Flores here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on out to Naples, September 19th to the 27th.
Hey guys, come out to the World Championship.
Naples, Florida, September 19th to the 27th. See you there.
Join us
on Facebook at Pro Watercross. Check us out on Pro Watercross and on Facebook as my brother Jules Hopkins tries to win a national title. You should join us for the World Championship September 19th through the 27th in Naples, Florida. Hello, welcome to Pro Watercross. You should join us for the World Championship September 19th through the 27th in Naples, Florida. Hello, welcome to Pro Watercross.
Rob Flores here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on out to Naples, September 19th to the 27th.
Hey guys, come out to the World Championship.
Naples, Florida, September 19th to the 27th. See you there.
This one.
Yeah, he wanted to get into that hunt. He's been back there as a spoiler. Let's see what happens.
Now I remember fifth place. That's Dave Davidson.
Rob Flores here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on out to Naples, September 19th to the 27th.
Hey guys, come out to the World Championship.
Naples, Florida, September 19th to the 27th. See you there.
Join us
on Facebook at Pro Watercross. Check us out on Pro Watercross and on Facebook as my brother Jules Hopkins tries to win a national title. You should join us for the World Championship September 19th through the 27th in Naples, Florida. Hello, welcome to Pro Watercross. You should join us for the World Championship September 19th through the 27th in Naples, Florida. Hello, welcome to Pro Watercross. You should join us for the World Championship.
Put down by Shirker right now as they work onto the left-hand side of the track. Meanwhile, McCluggage able to get by the back markers as he gets ready to head onto the back section. Dawn?
Well, Rick Shirker and Rob Flores still making it an undecided on who's going to be the final for that top second position. And knowing Rob Flores, he's still on the hunt. I was just wondering if Jules Hopkins had moved up in that fourth or Jimmy Wilson still had that. I wonder if Jules had gone down or... I did see him having issues earlier, so that might be a situation, Dave, where Jimmy Wilson's still in fourth.
I believe so, yeah. I believe it's Wilson in fourth, and then you go back to Pekowski on the red
in
Superjet
fifth,
in fifth.
And then Dave Davidson sixth.
That's it.
Brock Harris seventh.
You got a bingo.
Yay me. I'm a winner. Chicken dinner. Right-hand side of the track, just making his final turn. That is Chris McCluggage going to take the win for this particular moto for Pro-Am Ski Stock.
How about it, folks? Put your hands together for the Mac Attack. Chris McCluggage taking a win. Great job there.
Going to be 3 motos, by the way, for this, so it's undecided yet who is going to be the overall. But I got to say, a 2 for 2 is not too bad.
Oh, and Flores trying to put it on Shirker right there at the end, and Shirker able to fend off them charges. So Flo will end up in third, Shirker in second, Wilson in fourth, And fifth place, still working his way around the sweeper up on the top right-hand side of the track. That is Paul Pikowski.
Final call for race number 6, amateur runabout box stock, veterans runabout super stock, and amateur runabout superstar. Superstar. Hey, good morning, everybody. I have to tell you, I am in the enviable position of waking up in front of crystal green waters and powdery sands. We are right here in Panama City Beach for the first round of the 2015 Hidden Trails Pro Watercross Tour. Thoughts so far? Oh, great one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it has been an amazing weekend. The weather has been fantastic. It's the it's the Super Cup of Watercross here, the first round of the Hidden Trails Yamaha Pro Watercross Tour. I'd like to welcome all of our friends that are joining us at home. We had a record number of viewers yesterday. We had over 2,000 viewers. So those of you who enjoy what you're seeing back home, call a friend and have them view too.
Yeah, I tell you what, and not only that, but a lot of the people that were on the beach yesterday, and if you were checking us out streaming live, you got to hear the news first. We are actually going to be on CBS for the last couple of tour rounds, and the other first that we've got for 2015, we are going to have a world championship, ladies and gentlemen, in Naples, Florida this year in September. I'm looking forward to a lot better tan than I normally get.
I'll tell you what, very exciting to be going to Naples, Florida. Naples, a hotbed for racers. You know, you got McCluggage and Ian Tosca and guys like that come from down there. It is going to be amazing. I've seen the park that we're going to race at. Folks, make your plans for the 3rd and 4th week of September to be at the Pro Watercross Tour World Championships.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it was definitely buzzing down on the pitch yesterday, Mike, because a lot of the tuners really do prefer being able to race and surf, and they love racing in Florida. This, sea level conditions making it very fun and very exciting, I think, not just for them, but for the crowd as well. And you and I both love surf. We're going to have a magnificent time. Once again, I do want to remind you, Naples, Florida, that's going to be the championship, World Championship in September, starts September 18th. Also, that is going to air on CBS Sports October 18th. So you're going to get to see us live on broadcast TV. Pretty excited.
Fantastic. Very excited about that. And congratulations to AJ, Jennifer, and Nick for bringing this and making us just a step higher than we've ever been, in the last 20 years. So thank you to AJ, Jennifer, and Nick for all of your hard work, and especially thanks to all of you racers, sponsors, and families that come out and enjoy this with us. We'd also like to say a very happy Mother's Day to all of you listening in at home.
Oh yeah, we definitely appreciate that, and thanks for hanging out with us on this special day. And big hugs for my mom and for your mom too. We'll give everybody a big shout for their mothers as well. And I tell you, what about a family event? We have been watching some great racing the last couple of days, and a lot of second-generation racers. We just got through this morning looking at Sammy Niemi. That's Sam Niemi's son out there racing in the junior class. Oz Ilar out there racing as well. It's just so cool to see all these generations for personal watercraft racing.
Oh, yeah, a lot of grommets out here this weekend. And, folks, we're going to have them all coming to you on the live stream. But right now, Dawn, I understand you have a special guest that you would like to talk to, one of our great sponsors here on the Pro Watercross Tour.
Yeah, I certainly do. Gentleman that's been sponsoring for the last couple of years. He is really phenomenal. I got to get his attention, though, because he's actually watching the racing.
I'll go get it.
Okay, Mikey's going to go grab him for me. Meanwhile, a special thanks to all of our sponsors for the 2015 Hidden Trails Watercross Tour. Hey, you. I'm up here with Brian from Jet Lift, and get the opportunity here to do a couple of quick questions for you as we hang out. This is our one of our sections where we get an insider view looking at the sponsors that make sure that the 2015 Pro Watercross Tour is able to get to all these different stops. First off, Brian, I got to start this with thank you so much for supporting the sport like you do.
Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you for having us. I thank AJ. I thank everybody out here that's showed up, that continues to show up, and working so hard to grow this sport. I'm new to it. Jet Lift is new to it. We're 4 years old. But this is something really good that we definitely want to be a part of.
It's really indicative to me that you have a company that is really fairly new in its infancy. I mean, first 0 to 5 years, right? And yet you have already gotten such a great brand name. And I want to kind of talk about the construction of the Jet Lift. And you put a lot of heart into this. How did you come up with this design?
Well, I tell you what, there's two product offerings basically for premier outdoor products. Swift Lift is one of them, that's basically for boats and PWCs. You know, being from Minnesota, 10,000 lakes, our playground up there is all water. So naturally, we want to have products that make our life easier. Wintertime is brutally short, or brutally long. Summer is brutally short.
I was just going to say.
So, yeah, anything that we can do to maximize the time and fun on the water, we want to do that. So that's what we really set out for. We set out to design a product for our own personal use, our own personal need, and it just grew. And from there, we stepped into the race scene, 4 years ago in 2011 down at World Finals. And just from feedback from riders, racers, it would be nice to have this. I don't really like these things that are happening. Can you come up with a product that can do these things for us? And we like to say it's a product that's built by riders for riders. Personally, I don't ride, I don't race. I'd love to someday, maybe.
I heard that.
Yeah, but so it is. It's based on the feedback, the input from the riders.
Well, and I have to say something that I had just learned this weekend about your product, and I want to make sure that you guys are aware of this. You actually offer a lifetime guarantee with this jet lift?
Yeah, we do, and that was one thing that we noticed right away. Was we talked to riders. They say, well, I bought this product 2 or 3 years. I've had it, and it's broken down. What can you do to engineer something that's not going to break down? So again, we went after that wholeheartedly. And a lot of people say that our product's over-engineered. Well, that's okay, because we do offer the only lifetime warranty. Everything that we machine, everything that we make internally is warranted for life.
So, and I'm going to put him on the spot now, so I'm warning you guys and him if he hits me. But, so I know you have a special, so tell me about your special for On the Beach. But is it possible to do a special if they're streaming in, too? That was the thing I was going to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no worries. And in fact, we've already talked to some people that we didn't bring enough product here, quite honestly, not really knowing what to expect for the first stop. So we're extending these offers throughout the season. And we may or may not be at all of the races, still trying to figure out our schedule. But anybody that's viewing, absolutely. Just go to www.thejetlift.com. Hit us up. Give me a call personally. I'll help you out with what you need.
Awesome. All right, so again, we've got the special here while you're on site. If you want to pick up a jet lift, you can, but also for you listening in on the stream, and by the way, thank you so much for doing that. We've had record numbers, and I'm sure we're going to continue to break those numbers, so I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to get rocking with the show, but before I do, Brian, I just want to thank you once again. You're awesome.
Thank you.
And don't think I forgot that part about racing. So I'm going to see if I can hook you up with a sponsor.
All right. I think I know one.
Awesome, bud. You have a super day.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, if you are watching us on the stream or on the beach, we're about ready to get rocking and rolling. Mike Young, back in the house.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Don, before we get started with our pro show today, I believe we've got another amateur race that's going to be taken off. So before we go with our show opening ceremonies, we're going to go ahead and go with this this last, I believe, amateur race. It's the amateur runabout box stock combined with the veterans runabout super stock and amateur runabout super stock. Taking a look down. Hey, by the way,
We're here with Chris McClovich, and some people call him the GOAT. What do you think about that?
I think it's funny. I think it's cool. You know, it can be
labeled as the greatest of all time. You know, I worked hard for it, but I really appreciate it. It's a fun sport, and you know, it's cool. I'm back in Florida again at the UWP National Tour, and just enjoying it because it's where I grew up, was in Florida, and it's cool because my brother's here, and my brother gets to hang out with my son, and my wife's here, and daughter, and my brother's grandkids are here, so it's a really cool time to be all together and be at a jet ski race. And like I said, I think on my Facebook thing, I'm going to a vacation, and there happens to be a jet ski race.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice that this sport is so family friendly and beach friendly, and the lifestyle part of it is awesome.
I've been to a lot of races around the world, and probably not a better race site location. You know, I mean, we actually were in Ibiza in Spain, and I mean, I would say that would have to be a little bit better just because of the atmosphere there and the clubs. And,
Join us
on Facebook at Pro Watercross. Check us out on Pro Watercross and on Facebook as my brother Jules Hopkins.
Rob Flores here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on out to Naples, September 19th to the 27th.
Hey guys, come out to the World Championship.
Naples, Florida, September 19th to the 27th. See you there.
Join us
on Facebook at Pro Watercross. Check us out on Pro Watercross and on Facebook as my brother Jules Hopkins tries to win a national title.
Join us
on Facebook at Pro Watercross. Check us out on Pro Watercross and on Facebook as my brother Jules Hopkins tries to